Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have an amendment I'd like to move at this time.
Proceed.
It's LC 000-340/13.
Representative Newberry moves amendment LC 000-340/13. That is seconded by Lita Philippi, Representative Nardone, Representative Hull, Representative Lyle, Representative Chippendale, Representative Quatro. Proceed, Representative.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I almost didn't offer this amendment because I think, when you're debating rules, there's a lot in the rules. Some are very important things we've been debating. Some things are less important. And I almost didn't put this in because I don't want to detract from the larger debate, and I've got more to say on the rules later. But because I feel partially responsible for a change that was made 4 years ago that I think we should undo, I'd like to have this considered. I think it's a simple amendment. I'll explain briefly. I've discussed this. Well, I'm sure someone on the other side will make an argument against it, and hopefully we can just vote on it after that. Not that I'm dissuading anyone from speaking. Back in 2015, prior to 2015, at every session, at the beginning of the session after the election of the Speaker, we would adopt the prior rules of the House. We'd take a voice vote. It usually wasn't an issue. The Senate still does it. At the beginning of the 2015 session, the Speaker's former legal counsel, Richard Raspallo, did a rewrite of the rules. He didn't rewrite them all. The things that I don't like in the current rules were already in there. I actually liked all the changes he made. I remember sitting down with him as a minority leader at the time. We sat down, we went over the changes. A lot of them were good changes. I thought this was a good change. But perception is a big issue. And I just think it's bad perception to move forward automatically adopting rules from prior to the last election. I had a conversation with one of you in this room who I suspect will ultimately be charged with standing up and telling me why it's the worst amendment of all time, telling me that Masons actually allows this to happen anyway. The bottom line is this: we should still vote on the first day of session to adopt the continuing rules from the last session. Had we done that this year, I would have voted to continue them, even though I'm going to vote against them tonight. It's bad perception to just roll right in. Yes, many of us are returning members, but in theory, you could have 75 new people here. I won't belabor the point, but I think we should remove this change that was put in 2015. That's all. Thank you.